Right. Good morning. Sunday morning again. I didn't actually advertise that I'll be going live on Sunday again on my personal page, but I used to post every Sunday about something, usually something of a positive nature. But the last sort of week or so, it's not really been really that positive. And I know that there's a lot of pain and a lot of hurt out there because what I'm seeing basically is that there's not really a lot of love from between person to person, human to human. There's not a lot of love that's going around, and it's painful to watch. It really is painful because there's so much negative going on. You get so focused on that, and then you forget to love the people that are around you. I mean, not just family and friends, but I mean literally just people to people. I was thinking about love because I saw a couple of pictures of my granddaughter in the week, and I was thinking, what a beautiful, beautiful young lady she is. And I'm blessed with three granddaughters, and obviously I think they're all really very, very beautiful. But I mean, that grandparents would do, wouldn't they? But I know that when you get information from third party that so and so is a beautiful child, they have a beautiful personality, you know that it's true. Beauty and love, it's all around. We don't always see it. And I've got two grandsons, and what I particularly love about them is that one in particular, he's already very mature. His personality is already preformed. So I know that when he becomes a mature adult, he's going to be a particularly fantastic fella, a really, really nice guy. I really like him. So there is a lot of love out there, which just that we don't always see. So I'm kind of just rambling. I don't have a particular point to make today, other than the fact that we see what we expect to see, and if we start focusing on all the negative that there is, and quite frankly there is a lot, and there's a lot of stuff that needs to be dealt with, but we shouldn't forget that there's also a lot of love to be observed that's out there all around us all the time. My bedroom window faces out onto some trees, and Sunday morning when it's quiet, I like to sit in this chair here by the window and just look out and just watch the trees waving. It's a beautiful sight to behold, simply because it demonstrates that in the absence of people, the world is a beautiful place. So I think it's obviously the people that creates all the negative stuff between each other. So for the next week or so, I'd like you to think about observing the love that there is all around you and enjoying it, because life is very short. Yesterday I did a live inside of my private Facebook group, and that's it is very, very business related. So that group, it's really quite matter of fact, and it's about stuff that relates to your business performance. And just to let you know that what I'm doing, I'm within 2 years of retiring. My wife keeps giving me jip about that, but I'm within 2 years of retiring, and I don't want to get to an age where I retire and all this information and this stuff that I accumulated over the years just goes to nothing, just waste away. So for a little while I've been trying to create this online course where I can put together the information, the knowledge, the strategies that I've used in business over the last sort of 20 years. And I've been trying to use it on social media to try and create a tribe, to create a following. And frankly, it's not gone the way I thought it would do. And I know that organic growth of these kind of things, I'm not really a social media person, but I understand organic growth is like one person tells another person and your group grows. So I know that's been going very slow for me, but that's because I've not been doing all the tricks that everybody else has been doing. So I don't have a group with 100,000 people in. I think there's certainly less than 20 people at the moment. So I'm not kind of getting the engagement that I'm looking for. And again, I'm just kind of rambling here. But what I'm trying to say is that I have a plan for the month of June. So I'm going to be quite busy in the month of June, trying to create a following for these courses that I'm preparing. And the idea is to launch it at the end of June, which happens to be my birthday, my wedding anniversary, and my daughter's birthday. So there's a lot of stuff happening towards the end of June. And I need to have my future planned out, because in 24 months, 25 months time, I shall be retiring. I shall stop doing what I'm doing. I mean, since December, I have stopped working for other people. So the only work I'm doing for the next 25 months is for me, for myself. And the purpose of that is just to impart this information that I've accumulated to other people. So the reason I'm saying this is that I need some of your love. I need some of your help. What I plan to do is each Sunday in the month of June is to hold a webinar where I try and present this information. Now, I expect the first one will be poorly attended and I won't be very good at it. But I'd like to invite you onto that so I can get some kind of feedback and get some love to encourage me to keep doing it. But that's what I'll be doing for the next 25 months, sort of trying to share and impart all the stuff that I've been doing over the last 20 years. Because I don't want to get, as I say, I don't want to get to a point where all this stuff that I've learned and accumulated and all this pressure that I've gone through just disappears, just goes to nothing. So 2 things. I need your help for next week, and I'll put a link either on this post or within my personal profile for my friends, so that you can get onto that webinar next week. It'll be 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon, 2 p.m. I think that's a good time when most people are either doing nothing. It'll only be 30 or 40 minutes because I don't talk that much, so it won't be a big sales pitch or anything like that. So I need your help with that one. And I want you to remember that there's a lot of beautiful things around you. There's a lot of love around you. So let's just focus on the love for the next 7 days. Love you all very much. And I'll see you again next Sunday. Bye now.